Hello, welcome to my cozy corner of the internet. Today I want to do a mid-year freakout game tag. If you're into booktube, you must have heard of this tag. I thought it might be fun to do a game version of this. I have the questions here on my iPad. Let's see the first question. I didn't think of any answers for them so that I can go with my initial choices. How many games have you played so far in 2025? This I have to check my gaming journal to know the exact count, but I know I played a lot, and I think this year is the most games I've played by far. I don't think the second half of the year will continue like that because I want to focus on more longer games, but let me see. Okay, so far in the first 6 months of the year I've played 44 games. I think that's a good amount. What is the best game that you've played so far in 2025? I have to think about this. I've played so many amazing games this year. Okay, the best game I played this year so far is, I think, Wonderstop, and I already made a whole separate video about it, so I'm not gonna talk too much about it now, but I just loved everything about it, honestly. The dialogue, the vibrant colors, the writing. I could have also answered Kingdom Come 2 to this question, but I didn't actually finish it yet, so we're gonna go with Wonderstop. Is there a new release that you haven't played yet, but you're really excited to? This one is easy. It's definitely Split Fiction. I wanted to play this day one, but then I would have to wait a long time to see something new, something genius again from Joseph Fares. I'm gonna play it at the end of the year or something. I'm not gonna wait that much, but I'm just gonna wait a little. I'm trying to pace myself so I can wait like 2 years instead of 3 to have his new game. That might sound stupid, but like I feel okay to wait right now. I just know it's gonna be amazing and I can't wait to play it though. What is your most anticipated release for the second half of the year? I mean, this is an obvious answer. I'm obviously going to say GTA 6. Not only because I'm very excited to see it and play it, but also because I'm so curious to see all the discussions that are going to be around it, all the dramas, and I'm so excited to see how it's gonna affect the gaming industry. But I'm not sure if it will actually come out, so I'm gonna choose a backup option just in case. I hope it comes out. Maybe Little Nightmares 3. Yeah, let's go with that. So GTA 6 and Little Nightmares 3, those are very different options. I think though in the first half of the year we've had many of my anticipated releases anyway, and for the second half there are not that many left. I think because of GTA 6 all the games came out in the first half. What game did you spend the most hours on? Oh, this is easy. I don't even have to think about it. It's Infinity Nikki for sure. I'm not sure how many hours I spent on it because I've been playing it since December, but it wasn't on Steam, so I couldn't track my hours. But it definitely wins anyway. I've probably played it for 300 hours, 400 hours, around that. What is your biggest disappointment so far? There are a few games I was hoping to love, but I didn't. But none of them are 2025 releases. I think this year all the games I've been really excited for, they actually came out great. They had great releases. So out of everything I've played this year, and not only the 2025 games, I would say the one that disappointed me the most was the game called Everything. Not because it was that bad, but just because I was really expecting to be in love with it. Because I love games with philosophy, I love games that makes you think. So I was really hoping to love this one, but it just ended up being meh for me. A game you loved but haven't finished yet. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I started playing it on launch day and I thought I would be done with it in like a month, but there is just so much to do. I really want to take my time with it and enjoy it to the fullest. I roleplay like I'm actually in the medieval times and I just ride my horse around the map like enjoy the beautiful lands. It's not a game to be rushed, so I'm just taking my time with it. I might be done with it in a year or two. Don't know. I think I'm like 50% in. What is your biggest surprise so far? Oblivion remake. But also Clear Expedition 33 because I was expecting it to be good, but not that good. A hidden gem you wish more people talked about. Oh, this is not a 2025 release, but I would say Card Shark. It's not that much of a hidden gem, but it's also definitely not very well known. You basically cheat your way to the king. It's set in France. Learning the card tricks and combining them was really cool. The story was unexpectedly good, and yeah, the art was amazing. It's a hidden gem, I think. Favorite story slash narrative in a game so far? Easy. Even when I read the word narrative, the first game that comes to my mind is Norco. A game I enjoyed with mixed reviews. Ghost on the Shore is a good fit for that. It's a walking sim, and I think it just reached the wrong audience, and I think that's why it has mixed reviews. Because the majority of the reviews I saw were like, oh, it's so boring, all you do is walk and walk. That's what a walking sim is. I think the game is just misunderstood. I personally really like the story, the art. It was a memorable game for me. A game that made you cry. I don't think I've cried in a game this year, but one that made me tear up is Wonderstop because there were just so many beautiful quotes and it really resonated with me. Like, it's about burning yourself out, and I could really relate to some parts of it. So I would say Wonderstop to this question. A game that made you happy. Did I lose my feelings this year? Because I can't recall playing a super wholesome feel-good game. Even though most of the games I played were actually cozy indie games, I can't recall playing a game like a Short Hike or Donut County. I didn't have a game like this year. Maybe the closest game I've played this year would be Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion because there were cute little talking wedgies in it. But like the game took a dark turn at some point, and I think our character Turnip Boy was a menace, to be honest. So what games do you want to play by the end of the year? I have so many. In the first half of the year, I've played a lot of small games I've been meaning to play. So for the second half, I think I want to commit to more bigger, longer games. I want to play Death Stranding. I started it 2 times. I always reached around 10-hour mark, but then I always stopped, and not because it was boring, but just because I'm not very used to playing long games, and that game requires your focus and attention. And anytime I came back to Death Stranding after a month of break, like I would forget the story because there are so many things that are happening. I feel the need to restart, and then it just looks overwhelming to start it. But this year, I just want to find a month or two where I'm absolutely free so we can just play it without any interruptions. I also really want to play a Persona game. It doesn't matter which one. I just want to start somewhere and get into the series. Oh, maybe also a Yakuza game just to understand the hype. I want to replay Last of Us on PC. And I didn't play Last of Us 2 actually. And I managed not to get spoiled. I know one big event, but like not the rest. So Rune Factory, Days Gone would be nice. And Sunhaven is a game I've been meaning to play. These are all super long games, and it's a variety of genres as well. Like we have a JRPG, we have a farming sim, we have an action game, we have a horror game. Like I would have a great time with all of these. I feel like I would never get bored. Oh wait, I forgot Hollow Knight. I feel like it's a crime of me not to play this yet. As a big indie game lover, it just feels so overwhelming. I really want to play it. This summer, I'm planning to take my Steam Deck to the beautiful parks of Paris like a few times a week. And I want to play lying down on the park, watching the Eiffel Tower, eating my nice sandwich. Actually, Hollow Knight might not be the perfect game for this, but maybe Run Factory might be great for that. I'm just dreaming of this, it makes me happy. But yeah, I'm definitely hoping to find the commitment and the time to play Hollow Knight finally this year. I think those are all the questions. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching it, and I'll see you next week with a new video. And stay cozy. Bye bye.